I was doing that thing where I got too distracted by, shut up, me. Where I got too distracted, shut up. By talking to people, and yeah, it was a problem. Anyway, hi! That's a good way to start the stream, right? I'm the MoeChicken, welcome to my stream. I got distracted. Apparently now you can do GIFs on Twitch, which is not encouraging. I don't like that. I'm concerned by this thing. I'll have to figure out how to turn it off. I don't hate GIFs. I hate excessive GIFs, and they're very distracting. Like, I see GIFs, and I can't not see GIFs. As soon as they happen, I'm just like, I want to look at it. 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 You hate them? Okay, yeah, I hate them. Oh! Whoa, what is that? A hype train? That's different. Let the hate flow through you. Use it. Strike me down. Anyway, we're playing Earthbound Zero tonight. I ran a poll on my Discord, and nobody wanted to do the one person wanted to do the special thing, and then other people wanted to do either something familiar in Earthbound Zero or leatherworking, and Earthbound Zero is much easier to do. So we're doing that. Bits! So many bits! So many bits. Alright, let's get started with the game. All these noises. All these noises. Y'all are getting the noises, right? Is my desktop audio off? Okay, y'all should be hearing these noises too. Is it still doing bing bongs? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Let me see if it actually works. This doesn't have it. Where do I do that? Wait, what? Where do I do that? Oh, yeah. Okay, did you hear that? It was supposed to make a noise. Cool guy. Yes, okay. Good. Back on track. Fantastic. Alright, let's play the game. Enough fooling around, let's play the game. So the good news is, since the last time I played this, I played a little bit more on my own, and we got past the swamp. Took a long time. The characters have leveled up. Ratch is now level 20. I think she was like level 15 or 16 when last I played this. So yeah, she had to level up a little bit. She can now barely survive an attack, which is great. And I also found out something. I was committing the same crime that I accuse you of, Hobby, namely not using Butth's special tools. You gotta use the tools, because if you don't, he's just useless. And so, like, ever since I started using the plasma beam tool with him more often, it's worked out much better. He can do things. So there you go. So we are currently in LA. We came around through the swamp in the south near Youngtown, and we now find ourselves in LA. Now, what I'm supposed to do in LA, I don't know. They just told me to come here. So let's look around. Police station, city of LA. All right, check it out. Since you've always missed it, what are you running the game on? This is being run off of an analog pocket. So, it's not LA, it's LA. Get it right. Yeah, so I'm running this on an analog pocket that is using a FPGA core to run an NES. So originally we were playing it off of an actual cartridge, but it kept throwing fits and like losing save data. So I eventually just decided this would be the more secure way. Hello, sir. I have a fantastic source for weapons. Check back again with me later. I just may get a really awesome weapon or two. All right, police. Sure. We'll come back to the police station later to buy weapons. Seems reasonable. No, so the analog pocket can be, it has a dock you can put it in that you can then feed into a television. So if anybody out there is interested in getting an analog pocket, because I know that Hot Dog got one not too terribly long ago, make sure you get the dock. The dock does not come standard. And despite the fact that they frequently talk about like it having HDMI output, that's only if you have the dock. So buy the dock too. But then you can sync up like a wireless controller with it. Hello, sir. The black clouds that hang over the mountains. They're making all the townspeople crazy. Okay. Are you crazy? Hello, sir. Are you crazy? Hey, you two there. Sweethearts, huh? No. Love burns deep in the heart, right? Okay. See you later. The dock colors, I want my dock brown. Great Scott! Hello, sir. If I fight with you, I will surely be a loser. Okay. Oh, it's a BB gang. Okay, so these guys smoke because they're cool. Smoking is not cool. Yeah, their cigarettes were removed for the American version, and these guys had their cigarettes removed, and then the crows had their cigarettes removed. Spanky had gone back. Great! Wonderful. Just like polio. Don't think you've ever seen Analog's products in stock. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. What about you? Hello.
I am a strong man. That's what I say. I insist this.
Okay. Better than vaping? I got polio. Can't feel my legs. Probably gonna be in a brace for the rest of my life. What is that fish? What is this fish? Is it koi? Is it a koi fish? I just picked up a flamethrower. Wait, what? Why do I have a flamethrower now? Excuse me? All right, well, what was I just saying about Butth needing more tools? Here you go, have this flamethrower. Small child who famously wants to use rockets and blow things up? That seems fine. Let's start randomly going around and using a flamethrower on punks. What's up, dude? You in the way, kid? All right, it's a man, and he has no face. Let's use a flamethrower on him. Oh no, we had our dirty words. So if you are familiar with Earthbound, you probably recognize this as being referential to holy crap. Holy crap. Hype train, like hypodermic? No, that's a hypertrain. You might recognize this as like the beginning in one end where you fighting all the sharks. Same kind of idea. Hello, sir. I've got a ticket to the live show. You know the store is all sold out. But I could part with this one for only $1,200? No, stingy kids. Hello.
Tickets, please. You must have a ticket to get in.
Okay, bye. I guess I could pay $1,200 for a ticket to a... I don't know. You think it's like the Runaway 5? What about this guy? Hey. Hi. How's it going? Blah blah gang. Oh, that's what the BB stands for, is blah blah, apparently. They're the blah blah gang. I don't know why they're the blah blah gang, but they are. But use a flamethrower on him again. Do it. Bob Law blah law. Bob Law blah law. Is that a thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. I was talking about that in Ian's Discord earlier about the idea that like sometimes y'all will make like a joke and I won't get it and I'll feel terrible and I'll ask you to explain the joke. It's like, please explain the joke. I don't want to miss it. Bob LeBlah's Law Blog. Okay.
It's a secret. Promise not to say that I told you.
Yes.
The blah blah boss.
Just is the blah blah boss. Okay.
Your name is just Junior, the third. But it's only a rumor though.
Okay. Neat. Just Junior the Third. Would that mean that he's like, he's actually the fourth Just, but he's the, like, so there was a Just, and then there's a Just Junior, and then Just Junior named his son Just Junior, so he was Just Junior Junior, and now this is Just Junior the Third. Hello, can I fight you? I may have low HP, but I'm gonna do my best. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, it's Arrested Development. I don't watch TV. I only watch YouTube. I don't know anything about TV references. Yeah, so I Analog finally has some 3Ds and stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, their whole thing is scarcity. They work off of the Rolls-Royce model of like, we can charge a lot of money because we have nothing in stock. Which is kind of a crappy business model, honestly. Like, I have a lot of complaints about Analog the company, or Analog's like sales model, but I really like their products. The actual Analog products are great. I need to get weapons for Butth. We're gonna teleport real quick. But yeah, they're just sort of like, yeah, we'll make like 2 of these, and then we'll send them out next year. And then in between the time that they made that you bought yours and when you get to the in between the time when you bought yours and they send it, they release like the colored versions and the special editions and all that, so you just regret having bought something. Seems to be the way it works. Arrested Development is very pun heavy. Is it? Oh. Wait, I don't want to be in Spokane. I want to be in Reindeer. I'm all kinds of all over the place tonight. I'm sorry. My mind is very scattered today. They got some transparent shell ones in stock right now too. Yeah, that's how they work. It's almost not worth buying the first wave of things. Because they'll inevitably put out a special edition like immediately thereafter. The problem is, again, it's based on scarcity, so if that doesn't actually happen, you're just SOL unless you want to pay scalper prices for it. So it just kind of sucks, like, because it prevents people from using these systems, which are otherwise, you know, pretty well made and solid. Like, I'm really happy with, doggone it, with all of the products themselves that I have. I just wish it was easier to, like, get your hands on them. But whatever. I'm not a company. I'm a person. You saw Analog's making a Supreme branded Analog Pocket, which seems strange. Oh, really? I was so surprised when I found out, like, the whole shtick of Supreme was the idea that it was supposed to be, like, making fun of high fashion. And then also at the same time, they subscribe to high fashion. So it's like, yeah, this is goofy and silly, but also pay us lots of money, please. I think there are other, okay, let me look at this. Let me look at it. I'm curious. I'm too curious. Supreme Pocket is a pretty fun way to describe, like, oh, they look freaking cool! That's not fair! Alright, y'all gotta see it. They look cool and I hate it. Desktop capture. Look how cool they look. They're shiny. They're shiny even. The frick, man. When I bought mine, it was just, they only had white and black. That's why I have a white one. And because I was like, I don't want more black technology. I want a color, and white is as close to a color as I can get based on these options. But now they got gold. This one's gold, this one's red. I don't know why I was putting the red one when I said gold. Oh, that's not fair, man. BS. Stupid. Anyway. But if you can get one... Wait, it's 24 karat gold plated? Okay, that's kind of stupid. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. Give me $1,000. All right. I need a weapon. I don't need some foods now. I need a weapon. Hello, sir. Nice. Give me that. Oh, it's 1,300 though. All right, I'll go get some more. Hang on. I need to get the small child a plasma beam. It's very important. I mean, honestly, I could. It probably was legit because I've seen them do branded like integrations like that before. Like at one point in time, I think they had like a translucent and glow in the dark Mega SG. And holy crap, that's like everything I want. I love translucent stuff. I love glow in the dark stuff. That's an amazing thing. It was released after I bought mine though. So guess who didn't get it? This guy. Freaking pissed me off, man. Don't you release a glow in the dark translucent version that I can't get? Got the triple D seems legit seal of approval. What's the triple D seems legit seal of approval? You saw a translucent shell kit for the PS1 this week and really considered it. Oh, dang. Okay, I thought maybe like that was like the Better Business Bureau. It was like the Deader Business Bureau or something for internet sites. I didn't know what you were talking about. Yes. Give me a plasma beam. Give me a second plasma beam. If you're gonna go transparent, you went with the OG Square PS1. You know, I've got one of those and I need to hook it back up. I remember tracking down it's a region-free gray PS1, and I need to hook it back up because I'm using my regular like PS1, like the little white one. That was the one I got the first time. Does it have the serial port in the back? I don't know. I could check. It's in the other room, but I could check. Anyway, what I would say about Analog is they make good products. That's the best I can say for them. They make good products. The products work really well. They've got great support. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, gang. But getting one is a challenge at times. I actually think I do have one of all of their products now. I've got a Analog NT, which is the NES. I've got a Super NT. I've got a Mega SG. I've got the Duo. I've got the Analog 64, and I've got the Analog Pocket. I think that's everything they make. So clearly I support them financially. I just get frustrated every time. You debated getting the one with the port for the things you can plug into it. I don't know what y'all are talking about, so I'll just let y'all talk about it. Not really sure what you're talking about. Speaking of not knowing what's going on, I got a, the other day, like, I bought, a component cable for my, my PS2, and at the same time, because my, RetroTink has a slot for a SCART cable. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just get a SCART cable at the same time. Not really knowing what a SCART cable is. Or if the PS2 supported SCART cables. I don't think it does. Or at least it didn't seem to. So, yeah. So I got it now. Got me a SCART cable for the PS2. Don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but I got it. But I gotta tell you, man, the RetroTink really makes PS2 games look good. Like, I had to work a little bit to get it configured right, but I really enjoyed. By the way, I beat FF12. By the way, that was the other thing we might have done tonight, had people voted for it. Was play FF12. I was gonna teach y'all how to get the Dondro and show off how weird and obscure it is to get some of the rare weapons in that game. But people, unsurprisingly, weren't that interested in the idea of me fighting monsters over and over again to get a rare drop. All right, I'll call my dad here so we can get the save point over here. Glad you got more comfortable with it. I definitely have. I definitely have. There are more things that I like about it. So that's cool. You can play Game Boy games on it. You can connect a Game Shark Pro and hack your own games. There's even a detachable ODE solution that uses that port. That's pretty cool. You're not talking about like the Black Dev PS1, are you? The one that Caddy showed off in that one video? That thing's cool. That made the sound effect, the beep, beep, beep sound effect. All right, let's spend $1,200 on a live show ticket, because I mean, why not? Access, of course. Well, yeah, I figured. 12 never clicked for you. You just didn't like the feel of it. I mean, I get that. I get that. I've said it before. I didn't like it the first time I played it. I felt like it was weird that, you know, you didn't really. The game encouraged you to not have control over your characters. You know, it's like it was more of a game that you like set up and kind of let play itself. And I remember thinking, it's like, that's dumb. What? That's stupid. I don't like that at all. But like, it's a great game. It's the other stuff in it that I think makes it so good. And I mean, you can control your character's manual if you want to. Hello, sir. Yes. Yes. I wish to buy things. Yes. Okay, bye. Hi, I have a ticket. Use this ticket. Ticket, use. Alright, I want to see the Runaway 5. Hello. Rich girl! Well, I saw your name on your hat. Okay.
Wow, you're so cute. Can I buy you a drink, small child?
Yes. Oh, it's the police. Cheese it, people, it's the fuzz! You're underage. I have to take you into headquarters. Okay, bye. I don't always control my characters, but when I do, I control them manually. Good news, we got arrested. You always played one character. It was nice to have a mix of real-time play and logical party strategy. Don't stop, keep on walking. Okay. You look like you've been through a lot. Take your time, think about what you've done. Okay. Remember, kids, don't talk to cops. Now, do you know you did a bad thing? Yes. She promised you won't do it again, you can go home. You leave that dangerous weapon here, though. Aw, come on, dude! What? My weapon? My weapon? Oh, I don't have a weapon now. So did he take the flamethrower and laser cannons too? No, he didn't care about them. He didn't care about those. He just wanted the baseball bat. That's the dangerous part. Well, so did I do that wrong? Do I still have my ticket? No, I don't even have my ticket. Do I have to pay for it again? Oh, that's nonsense. No, we're doing that. We're going back. Quit. Doing that again. Help! Help! I'm being repressed! I have not seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail in such a long time. I watched it a lot when I was a kid. It was like the Monty Python that I liked was that one. Do I have the cash on me? No. And yeah, we all know the line. I mean, yeah, of course, they're funny. They're very funny lines. All right, so we got to take out $1,200 again. Actually, hang on. Maybe this. Okay. No. Okay. Does someone here actually sell a ticket? Hi, do you sell a ticket to the show? No. You like the meaning of life? I liked it now for something completely different. Although it was a surprise when I found out that it was all just, it was all just like sections from the original show that they just like clipped up. They sell the ticket for $3.50. What the frick? All right, I'm gonna get that. Stupid. Well, I mean, the good news is I'm not gonna be paying $1,200. So, yeah, it was a real surprise when I found out that like all of the things from Now for Something Completely Different were just from the regular Flying Circus. It was especially funny too to find the originals in Flying Circus and see like the minor differences, like Conrad Poos and his dancing teeth. That's true. Those are good ones. The Ministry of Silly Walks. When I was getting my my foot repaired at the physical therapy place, they had like a frame by frame of the silly walk from the Ministry of Silly Walks, and it was very entertaining. Like every time I went there, I'd always look at that poster because I'm like, that's funny. I know what that is. It's a silly walk. It's an extremely lanky British man doing a very silly walk. All right, I'm gonna save now that I have the ticket, in case the police show up again. In case the police show up when I try to get a drink from an adult woman. They don't arrest the adult woman who just tried to give a drink to a child. They arrest the child. He was the offender. She did nothing wrong. She just offered me a drink. Something that makes me think of children are all criminals. I mean, it's true. It's true. Thank you. Alright, hello. Alright, what about you? Hello. Oh, I can walk on the stage. Hello. You want to sing too? Yes. Am I gonna get arrested for this? Then go ahead and jam, dudes. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're doing things. Nice. We are the act. We had to pay the cover fee to get our big break. Let us go. This is kind of funny. I like this. You can tell how excited Gunth is to be here based on his expression. We choreographed this when we were in the swamp dealing with the flirty swamp bison. It's going on for longer than expected. Although considering how long Venus's set was in Earthbound, I'm not surprised. It's a good song, though. Nice. Oh no, this man. Thank you for your nice song. By the way, you guys beat up on my friends. Yes. I'll smash you. Who's the boss? I'll teach him a lesson. Oh, it's BB's boss. All right, I gotta turn the music back down. Me and my friends at 8-8 showing our parents the dance we made up so we could have a sleepover. All right, so this guy was also censored. You can see he's holding a knife. In like the censor version, he's just weirdly holding up his right hand and pointing to it. That they didn't change anything else about it. He's just kind of holding his hand up and pointing at his hand. It's very strange. Oh, it's one-on-one. I can only use Gunth. That's kind of cool. And I can only fight. I can't use Psy. This is a very straightforward battle, then, I guess. Look at his high-waisted pants, too. Yeah, you're quite a guy. Your name is Gunth? Let's call it a draw, then. I seek vengeance for my parents. Hey, yo, you're pretty tough. I seek vengeance for my parents. Let's go to the mountains. Yes. Nah, I'm sure we'll make a good team. Let's get going. You there, the one with the glasses. Get the frick out of here. You're not so good at fighting, are you? Rest here while I borrow your goods, okay? Okay. Huh? Get out of it, frickin' Butth. We got just now. They forced Butth out. And there's like, nah, you're not important. Get out of here. Freaking guy, get out of here. All right, do you have any equipment? You have nothing. All right, we got to use the Onyx hook again. Onyx hook, go! Use! Whoa! Meanwhile, Justin's like, where the frick are we? We're in a pink world now. Why are we in a pink world? I don't understand what's going on. What the frick happened? Why are we in a pink world? I did not expect this, but I'm kind of okay with it, really. Alright, we're here to get you equipment, sir. Oh no, it's Ramyid! Just like, yeah, frick you! Frickin' guy. I'm level 18. I'm not as strong as this small girl who had to survive in the swamp. All by yourself. Well, not all by herself, really. She was with 2 other small children. In the swamp. With the flirty swamp buffalo. You know how it is. Yeah, it's kind of awesome that they just get rid of Butth. I love it. It's surprising that they don't give you a choice of who to get rid of. He just walks up, he's like, you look like the smallest one. Get out of here. Get out of here. I seek vengeance for my parents. They do. Yeah, that's accurate. This is the one you want the least, right? I'll get rid of him. Hello. I need the beneficial old man, or the benevolent old man, with my telepathy. Hello. Yes. Yes. Give me $3,000. They didn't want that on your young conscience. Yeah, they didn't want you to have to choose. How can I choose which of my friends? Which of my nerdy friends I want to get rid of? He is a beneficial old man, it's true. Guard, guard, guard. I seek vengeance for my parents. Hey, you. Yeah, you're too small. You couldn't handle the vengeance. Get out of here. Freaking kid. Hello. So which Just do you like better? Do you like inner city punk Just, or do you like martial artist Just better? Which is your favorite Just? I like punk Just more. I think he's more fun. Whack. Hello. You prefer justice. Just ice. What is this character you put up here? What is this? What is this thing? Is it a chicken? What am I looking at there? What am I looking at there, Cyber? What is that? Forgotten Mike. Conflicted on one hand, have you just gone through a whole adventure with Just, but the punk is very cool. He is, right? He hangs out in a shady dive where adult women give children alcoholic drinks, and then the police show up. No. What a cool guy. Oh, he's a ninja. Oh, okay. Oh, Just, you have... Oh, that's right, because he took all of the stuff from, Butth. Just like, this is really weird. Why'd you just give me a magic coin? I don't understand anything that's going on. Kicked him out and robbed him. It's true. I mean, we met Butth's dad who lives in a trash can. And Butth's dad, who lives in a trash can, did say Butth was kind of terrible. So, you know, it's not terribly surprising to hear that an adult man could beat up a child and take his stuff. Here, take this ring, adult man. I don't know if it'll fit with my vibe, but sure, I'll put it on under my fingerless gloves. Still an upgrade from Dr. Ennuts. Yeah, Dr. Ennuts kind of sucks, really. You need a pendant, though. I need to give you a pendant. That's fine. Actually, funny thing, if you are at all familiar with Toby Fox's now disavowed, Halloween Earthbound hack, and you are also, familiar with, the ending of Earthbound, so I guess minor spoiler. The ending, or the storyline of the Halloween hack is based on a worst case scenario wherein Gygus is not defeated and Dr. Andonuts is filled with despair at having turned his only son, whom he never appreciated, into a robot and sent him off to die. That's like the whole storyline. Which is interesting. But just totally hang out with tunnel snakes. The Halloween hack will be part of the Bound Earth movie? Oh, now I'm less excited about the Bound Earth movie. Also, Echo, aren't you excited that you will get to see the end of the game now? And did you in fact manage to make it to work after only 5 hours of sleep? No. No. This one? For as many times as I've done this, I still forget the way. Do you know the way? I don't care what anybody says. I think that's a funny meme. Like, independent of where the image comes from, it's just a funny looking thing, and it's like a weird knockoff Knuckles the Echidna speaking poor English. That's funny. I don't know. It's dumb, but it's funny. I thought it was funny before I found out that it was supposedly racist. Bound Earth does sound like a kinky sci-fi flick. That is true. It does. It absolutely does. Hello. Oh, that's right. You'll be on vacation. Where are you going on vacation? Share your vacation details with us. I'm curious. Give us the coordinates. Where will you be located? To the north of the country next to the Baltic Sea. Neato. Oh, so you'll be farther east then. That's a big problem. Vacation, I want to go. Vacation, all I ever wanted. I should go on a vacation at some point. I keep saying I want to go down and visit my parents. I even told them I was thinking about going down to visit them, and I still haven't done it. It's your first vacation without your parents, but with friends from uni? Oh, that's awesome! I hope you have a great time. How long are you going to be there? Is it like a full week, or...? Yeah, but I like visiting my parents. Going to visit my parents is great. It's wonderful down there. Their house is nice. They've got a pet. They've got a beautiful backyard. They've got, like, they themselves are chill and cool. Alright, yeah, take the sword. Yeah, I'm a weirdo who likes my parents, it's true. I lived with them for a while, though. I'm easy to please, yeah, it's true, I guess. That's fair. Alright, so that's the reason why I held off on picking that sword up for the entire game, is that I knew that Just would come along and be able to use the sword. Yeah, it's a cat, too. They've got a cat named, Nellie. And usually she starts to like me just before I leave. Like, she doesn't want anything to do with me for the entire time I'm there. And then, like, maybe the day before I leave, she's like, all right, you're cool. And she'll let me pet her a little bit, and then that's it. You do have a cat. You have a Doug. Nellie was actually supposed to be my cat. But she didn't want to come with me. Is what it came down to. She was like, no, I like it here more. Like, back when I was still living with my parents, Nellie showed up. Have I ever told y'all the story of Nellie? The story of Nellie is a lot less sad than the story of Dolly. The story of Dolly is sad, frankly. But the story of Nellie is kind of nice. So, my parents, ever since they retired, but no, they were doing it even before then. They love to have little, like, I don't know, relaxation time, like drink time, around like 4:30 or 5 p.m. at night. And during that, they'll just go out into the backyard, sit in the patio, have a drink, and just kind of, you know, watch nature, just chill out. It's really nice. Cocktail hour, yeah, exactly that. It's really nice. I like it a lot. That's one of my favorite things to do when I go there, even though I don't really drink that much. Usually I just have like a Coke or something, but or even nothing. But it's just fun to kind of sit and like watch the bird feeder and just hang out. It's really nice. I know it probably makes me sound super old, but I like it. It's really relaxing. I have been popping off in the cocktails recently, although still not one a night. You know, I still only drink them like maybe 1 or 2 a week, if that. Like, I haven't had any this week. And I don't think I had any at all last week either. But yeah, so we were just like sitting there one night. Oh, doggone it. I hate the teleport feature of these games. Like, it's funny, but it's also really annoying that you have to, like, find a long, continuous pathway to run. Ugh, tedious. Yeah, so we were just sitting there, and then I looked over at, like, a big bush area off to the side, and I noticed there was a little cat looking at me. And I was like, you guys, look, there's a cat over there. And she just sort of decided. Nellie just decided, I'm gonna live here. So she just like showed up and just decided she was gonna stay. She's like, nope, you guys are now you're my family now. I'm gonna live here. And so she lives there. And it's nice. And she's an indoor cat now. The cat distribution system. I've heard of that before. All right, so we're back in LA. We have stuff. We're good to go. I need to figure out where to go now. Hello. They keep talking about the mountains. Where are the mountains is the question. Hello. Hey, Just, how you doing? Hey, I'm doing good. Where are the mountains? Maybe to the east? There's some dots over there. I know that there's a harbor up here. I found this when I was, like, when I first got here when I was playing on my own. I came around from the north. And there's like a harbor up here. What are you? I'm trying to read. Lookout Tower West, Harbor North. Let's look around a little bit. See if we can figure out where we're supposed to be going. I really don't super well remember this part of the game. I think it's very vague at this point. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to try. Well, I wonder if I was supposed to get one of the melodies from the show. Hello. Check. Ocean view, tourists welcome. Okay. Hello.
I once saw smoke rising from one of the islands. I wondered if anybody lived there. I should have looked through that telescope.
Hello.
The telescopes. Take this elevator to the top of Lookout Tower.
Okay.
Okay.
Check.
Gunther looked in the telescope. The shimmering blue sea stretched toward the horizon.
Neat. What about this one?
Gunther looked at the telescope. In the distance, on the island, something sparkled.
Oh! What? Oh, hello? I'm sorry? Hi? Old rusty rocket. They climbed into the rocket. Sure. I'm here now. I took the rocket taxi. Hi, who are you?
Have you ever tasted strawberry tofu?
No.
No way to buy things like that in this place.
Oh, wait, I know where to get berry tofu. Hello.
I look just like Abel, but I am Baker. I also want to try strawberry tofu.
I am Abel, the doctor's assistant. I too would like to taste strawberry tofu. All right, we encountered this. This was in one of the, I think this was in Reindeer. I was wondering why there was berry tofu for sale. All right, well, I guess this is important. Let's go get some strawberry tofu for these people.
Meanwhile, Jess is like, hey, what about my vengeance? When are we gonna get vengeance? I'm all eager to get vengeance. When's it gonna happen? Can we get vengeance now? He's like it's like he wants to go to like McDonald's. Hey, can we go get some vengeance now? I want some vengeance. I ain't had any vengeance in ages. I've been good to myself recently. I deserve a little vengeance as a treat.
Hello, seagull. You look kind of like a worm with like a head sticking off the side. You don't really look too much like a seagull. Kind of just look like a thing. I'm gonna shoot you with a laser. Oh my gosh, you're still weak. All right, heal yourself.
Just cannot. Just cannot.
Okay. But Just does not know how to use a flamethrower. But Butth does. Butth is very familiar The seagull started laughing. Yeah, okay. This battle is weird. I feel like if the cat distribution system worked, I would have a cat by now. Or a dog. One of those two. Hello, Ultra Barbot. Oh, it's a Starman. Kill Starman first. He will shoot lasers at me. Kill Starman. Kill him. Kill him. Good. Why do they always go after Raj? They always go after Raj. It's like they know she has the least HP. They're like, that one, the small girl, beat her up. The two men who might actually damage us, ignore them. Kill the small girl. We must destroy their morale first. Yes. Well, there's not a whole lot going on at the harbor so far. Certainly no vengeance here. Hello, who are you? You think I'm the world's greatest fisherman? Well, not quite that great, but if you've a moment, let me tell you some of my fishing stories. You don't know what vengeance smells like, Mo. It smells like fish. Fish and the salty sea. That's what vengeance smells like. Fish. Stinky fish. Alright, well, we gotta teleport again. Teleport back to reindeer. Doggone it. Doggone these stupid teleporter spells. Alright, I'm way over here now. Teleport. Da, 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 da. You know, I think it's cool that they have sort of the world map like they do in this game. I do sort of wish it was a little bit more detailed. Like, all it really tells you is the general location of things. I mean, having the little dots to show, like, sort of where things are is cool. Like, it gives you an idea of, like, general... Well, I don't know. The more I'm talking about it, the more I'm thinking it's kind of a cool idea. To not tell you explicitly where... Oh, it's $975? Do I need 3 of them? Nah, this is my lunch. Cooked it in the microwave too long and it stank up the place. Can't even smell the vengeance because of all of it now, really. Overpowering stuff. I guess it's cool. I guess it's kind of cool that, like, the game isn't, like, super duper clear about, like, where you have to go. Just kind of gives you a vague idea of where you have to go. That's kind of cool, I suppose. Alright, I talked myself down from it. Let's see if I can get away with only buying 1 berry tofu and not having to buy, like, 3 of them. Hello? I want the strawberry tofu. Yes. Thank you. No. Goodbye. Alright, I gotta teleport again. Time to teleport back to LA! Here we go! Sir? Then he moves. Then he's like, oh, let me get out of your way. LA, please. We. Robo is live. I wonder if Robo is going to play Link to the past again. I hope so. It was very difficult last week. I had to miss all of Robo's Link to the Past stream because I had to be there for the Earthbound stream. It was very challenging. A real test of which I wanted to see more. Oh no! 2-star men. Get him out of here. Loyalty test. Yeah. And I passed. Good for me. And I didn't even betray Ham or nothing. Definitely betrayed Robo, though. Yeah, screw you. Frickin' trying to use your laser beams on me. Hey, Darkman. Welcome. Who are the people who voted for, Who are the people who voted for, crafting tonight? Vert. Oh, I also found out that boy D is a turtle. That Ratch actually does have a revival spell. So she's even more valuable and even more likely to get killed first. Yeah. So good. Alright, she's got super healing. Which revives people. There you go. Gunth has returned to the scene. Nice. Ah, chickens! Oh, no! I should make more of those. They're very fun. I should also attach sound effects to when people ask for like voices, so I can recognize them. Hello, I have strawberry tofu. Hi, eat this? Use. Oh, this is strawberry tofu, thank you. Here's something nice for you in return. I got words of love. I got words of love. Does that help? I have words of... Oh, they all want tofu. They all want tofu. I'm gonna have to buy 3 of these. You never had tofu? I only had tofu for the first time recently. And it is, in fact, exactly what they say. It just kind of just takes the flavor of everything around it. So it's, you know, like Hobby was saying, it's great protein, but it does just kind of taste like it's just whatever's around it. It's a flavor sponge. Yeah, I agree with that. Usually cut into squares and then coated in corn and potato starch and lightly fry in butter. Tofu, the canonical Resident Evil character. Yes, of course. Jill, Chris, and Tofu. Oh my gosh, I really want there to be a Jill, Chris, and Tofu now. Why does that that actually does sound legit somehow? I'll take my tofu lightly charred. Alright, well, we got words of love. I don't know what relevance there is to getting that, but we should really be trying to find the mountains so we can find Just's vengeance. Because Just wants his vengeance. Also, Just is out of sync with our movements. Just, you gotta get in line. We both move in sync with each other, and you, sir, are moving to the beat of your own drum. Right, well, there's the harbor. He actually sort of looks like he's balding a little bit when he walks towards the screen, which is a shame for him. justify my heart. I wonder if that's like Just's line whenever he fights someone. He's like, prepare to get justified. Allow me to deliver some just ice. And then he throws like a bag of ice at them. Oh no, it's a buffalo! Oh no, buffalo! They're very dangerous. Guard. Wait, no. Let's do this first. Oh, I hate fighting buffalo. They're very dangerous. Guard. Just like, hey, what's the problem? It's just a buffalo. What's it gonna do? I remember that was one of the first things they told us when I went to visit Yellowstone National Park. They're like, the bison are extremely dangerous. Do not go near the bison. No matter how much you think that you'll be okay, they are extremely dangerous. Do not go near the bison. It's so frustrating too, because they're like, it's really tempting. Like you want to take like pictures with the bison because they're just like, they're just there. They're everywhere. And you're like, I want a picture with the bison, but no, they'll beat you up. They're violent. If you threaten them, if they feel threatened at all, they're violent. They're huge animals. They're gigantic things. That was a very good experience, getting to go to Yellowstone. I entirely owe that to my parents too. They paid for pretty much the whole thing. I had to pay for the plane ticket, and that was it. But it was nice. It was a good experience. I really recommend it. If you have the ability to go see Yellowstone National Park, go do it, because it's a beautiful place. It's just so strange that it's like I remember saying this when I was there. If there was like a video game set in Yellowstone National Park, you'd have like so many different biomes. Like as we were going through them, like I could see these all being like their own unique areas in a video game and being like really diverse and interesting. Really cool place. That and Jackson's Hole. Which is sort of an unfortunately named town that you have to fly into to get to Yellowstone. Jackson's Hole. Are you prepared to fly into Jackson's Hole? It's the only way you're ever gonna get in here. If you want to get into Yellowstone, you've got to encounter Jackson's Hole first. Oh, what's over here? Is this the way to the mountains? Yeah, poor Jackson, right? Oh no, I'm sorry, Jimmy. That's a bummer, dude. I hope that this is helping. I hate the idea of having a broken AC. Nothing can prepare you for Jackson's Hole. It's a really beautiful little city. Well, beautiful might be overselling. It's a really nice little city. That's rough. That's rough. Oh, I hate that. I hate that for you, Jimmy. I mean, again, I've told this story many times. For most of the time that I have lived in this apartment, my AC was only operating at half capacity. So summers were absolutely miserable for me for years. So I have a lot of sympathy for anyone who either doesn't have an AC or their AC breaks or they don't have central air or whatever, because it's rough. It's not fun. Oh, I'm out of drink. Boo. I want more drink. I'm gonna go get a drink. Y'all hang out with the intermissions for a second. I'll be right back.
I'm back.
I have the delicious flavor of tangerine LaCroix. I recently got back into LaCroix, and it's good stuff. I like it. I should really just use my soda stream though. Yeah, tangerine. Or are you saying that LaCroix, a good way to describe the flavoring of LaCroix is flavor? Because I'd also agree with that. It's a very mild flavored drink. Oh, you were making that joke. Yes. It sort of has flavor. I mean, some of them have a really good flavor. Like, I think that the limoncello one actually has a pretty potent flavor to it. Yeah, some of them are kind of mild. Like, this one's pretty mild. It's mostly just fizzy water. Ratch, don't die, please. I don't want to have to go back to a town. We have to go into the mountains to get vengeance. Emote. Did I say it wrong? Did I say emote or something? Emote? Emote? Where am I? I'm on my way to the mountains to get vengeance. Mountain Vengeance! That sounds like a movie. That sounds like a terrible old movie. Mountain Vengeance. It sounds like a, who was that guy? Oh no, what was his name? He was an old, like, action movie star. And he had, like, dark hair and kind of swarthy skin and, like, a mustache. And the movies he was in were, like, Bronson? That actually might be it. Bronson sounds right. What's his first name? What's Bronson's first name? Did I get it right? Charles Bronson, yeah. And what his movies were something Vengeance? He had like 4 of them, I think. Death Wish. Okay, no, that sounds right. Yeah, we're talking about the right guy. Yeah. Yeah. Mountain Vengeance, though, sounds like a movie he would be in. What am I supposed to do with words of love? Should I find a lovely lady and preach and say them to her? And then she'd tell me to go away? Probably. Because girls don't like me. Where am I? Have I found the mountains yet? I'm just wandering around in the trees. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I found a bridge. I found a house. Hello, house. What are you? Hello.
You ever get hurt, come to my place. I have food, medicine, and a bed you can use.
Wow. Okay.
Come on, children, what do you need?
Sleep.
Hope you sleep well.
Jeff Goldblum has a role in the first Death Wish? Really? That's funny. Alright, so we're actually almost there. I think. What? No buffalo! No buffalo! Buffalo. Man, that was a weird thing I used to say. Where did I get that from? There were so many things that, like, when I was a little kid, I would just have these, like, little catchphrases that I would say over and over again that I guess I made them up? I don't know where they came from. But I'd just say them. Probably everybody thought I was weird for saying them, but I said them. Like jazz it up spruce is what I used to say. Jazz it up spruce. Marina Sirtis, Alex Winter, and Lawrence Fishburne are many interesting characters in Death Wish game. What else was Lawrence Fishburne in? Because I really only know Lawrence Fishburne from Matrix. It's like the only thing I know from Lawrence Fishburne. And what a name, by the way. Larry Burnfish? It's a good name. Dude, burn that fish. We arrived at the mountains. Is it time to get vengeance? He was also in The Matrix 2. Oh, that must be right on, bro. The Matrix 3, the third part. I have never seen the third Matrix movie. I've also never seen the last Star Wars movie. It was Cowboy Curtis on Pee-wee? I didn't really watch very much Pee-wee. The recent one was a hoot. There was a recent Matrix? You have never seen a Star Wars movie. That's interesting. For a particular reason? Like, have you intentionally avoided them, or it just never came up? I mean, I think I will always be a fan of the first three. I really like them. I mean, there's nothing to be apologetic for. Yes, there are multiple Star Wars. Here's $20. Go see a Star War. You pledged allegiance to Star Trek, and that will never change. Nice, nice. So are you? I assume then that you are a big fan of the Star Treks. Then I said then twice for no reason. I don't think you necessarily have to take a side either way. Did y'all notice me open and close the menu multiple times as my brain was trying to catch up with what I was thinking? This is the hole that will lead us to vengeance. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is a maze. And these guys are here. Oh, the blue starmen are here. The blue starmen are dangerous. I think they do something that's very dangerous, and I don't remember what it was. Psychial Beta. They do something that's bad. I don't remember what it is, though. Obviously, the next generation. You know, I feel like the next generation, like Star Wars, the next generation. That's just Star Wars 7, 8, 9. Star Wars, the next generation. I feel like Star Wars. I keep saying it. Star Trek, the next generation, is something that it's sort of like The Simpsons to me. It's something that if I had been watching it when it was coming out, I would be crazy nostalgic for. But because I didn't, it doesn't connect with me very much. I think another thing is that, like, sort of like The Simpsons, where people who have watched it for many years have a general feeling about, like, all of the series, and they're sort of like, yeah, I remember this joke and this joke, but I couldn't tell you specific episodes. I feel like that's sort of like what the next generation is. It's a show that you would like kind of let wash over you, and you have like the whole experience of it, and you're like, I feel this way about the entirety of Star Trek: The Next Generation, but specific episodes less so. It's funny when they go down the planet, it's like, whoa, nice studio. Hey there, brain in a jar. How are you? I love your little weird feet. Look at its weird little feet. I don't know if this is dangerous, though. When Riker got his beard, the series really found its heart. Beards are very important. Oh, are they hands? I thought they were feet. That's why you love watching Stargate. They filmed it all in what, Canada, I guess? They filmed it all in Canada? Another planet that looks like this rainforest. I thought Stargate was like took place in like the desert or something. All in British Columbia. Oh yeah, they do that. I mean, I could see hands or feet, honestly. Like you could see it as like the thumb kind of curled under, sort of like how like, gorillas hold their feet. The Fargate. More like the Fartgate. How about the show they had to rein in them budgets? Had to rein in them budgets. I'm just beating up this brain. Like, it's not really doing very much to me. You got auto-modded for fart gay. Well, people need to be able to see that. It's very important. We need to... How do we... I can't undo it? Expired and not posted in chat? Oh, okay. Automated for fart gay. Yep. Twitch doesn't want us to know that homosexual people can fart. It's just not allowed. You said fart gay? Is that a fart that's gay or a fart that comes out of a gay man? Or does it make you gay? And if so, by farting or by smelling? It's that gas that they use in the frogs. Makes them gay. I am so not paying attention to this fight with this brain. I'm not doing any damage to it at all. I should probably try and pay more attention to what I'm doing. Alright, alright, defense down Alpha on the Cerebrum. Start shooting him with lasers and stuff. Hit it with the PK beam. The gays turned smart fellas into fart smellers. Oh no! They're putting stuff in the water that makes the freaking frogs gay. So, I kind of made fun of this guy. He's not going down. This is a strong brain. This brain is still here. It's quite a strong brain. They're eating the frogs. They're eating the frats. It has we have active recruitment on college campuses for that very reason. So you gotta fart on it. Yeah. Change its entire sexual identity. Alright. I guess just keep hitting it. Did it? I mean, I guess I could just run away. So what? Cerebrum's situation became critical. I told y'all that I finished FF12, right? I'm really excited about it because I haven't finished that game in years. Yes. Okay. Good. I just want to make sure. I'm very excited about it. Great game. I'm very happy I beat it. Still trying to decide if I want to go back and try and find like try and get some of like the exotic weapons and exotic armor. Because that's a funny thing about that game is it's got a really significant post game. And did you finish it? Yeah, I finished FF12. Yeah, But I don't know if I actually want to. Yes, Dan, I was happy about it, and I finished it. Did I tell you that I finished FF12? I was happy about it. Just so you know, I finished FF12, and I was happy because it was a good game, and I was happy that I finished it. Did I mention that I finished it? It's finished, and it was FF12, and I'm happy about that. Did I tell y'all that I finished FF12? I can be annoying if you want me to be. Yeah, and I don't know if I want to get the special weapons or not. And I fired, and I missed. I missed both times. I fired, and I missed. And I missed. Your question if I enjoyed it? I don't know, man. I might have enjoyed it, and it was Final Fantasy 12, and I might have beaten it. Maybe. Maybe. It's possible. I seem to recall there's a pretty good weapon for Butth in here or for guns in here somewhere, which is what I'm actually looking for. Pics or it didn't have it. I mean, I guess I could take pictures of the completed save file. You really want to see that? I guess I could do that. Life up. What is that? Pi? I've got life up beta, life up gamma, and then life up pi, I think. Life of pi? I feel like the life of pi wouldn't be a very enjoyable experience. You just sit on like a countertop until someone comes up with a knife and starts tearing you apart. The terrible life of pi. Need to be a pic of me doing it. Otherwise you could have just stolen some neighbor kid's save. What, you don't like the quality humor here on MoeChicken Plays? There's so much favoritism among Greek letters. More justice for Theta. There are a ton of Greek letters that I just don't know anything about because they were never used for, like, math. That's what Life of Pi was about, right? Kid on a boat with a tiger gets picked apart like fresh pie on the counter? Yeah. Oh no, I think Life of Pi was about when a tiger and a small Indian child started a bakery on a boat. I think that's what it was about. 3 of them? Guys, can you not be here? Oh wait, hang on, 4th slip. This is 4th slip. I bet the tiger made biscuits. Yeah, probably so. Someone uploaded a picture of a tiger with his like tongue sticking out, like he was doing the little like cat blep thing. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. A katana. Okay. Can I use that? I don't think I can. It's not a baseball bat. Yep. I gotta give it to my new friend. Here you go, Just. Have this katana. Die, katana? No, John Romero's not here, and he's not going to make me his bee. Tech support says he hates Ro. Oh, the Greek letter RHO, Ro. I don't know what that one looks like, but I think that's also used for math. 100% the worst one is Upsilon. That has no business being simple. I think I'd get along with tech support. I like this conversation y'all are having. Oh, Ro looks like a little P? Okay. Ratch, take this sword. John Romero interacted with your posts on Reddit last week. It's the only time I've seen him come to the surface without correcting someone. What did you say that was not corrected by John Romero, but still got his attention? Have I mentioned to y'all that there... No, when I played it, didn't I? I think I played it on stream. There's a Daikatana Game Boy game. Yeah! Screw you, Franklin Badge! Yes! Nice! No! No! Justice dead! Stupid Psi Beam Gamma. Insta-kill move. So obnoxious. Can you revive him during battle? Was that smut? It's a funny word, smut. Yeah, screw you, dude! Yes. Yes. What is that thing you're showing me? What is that, an explosion? Just explosion? What am I looking at here? Forgotten Boom. Okay, yeah. Look at his ghost! It's got like a long nose. Alright, he made a joke about the OG Wolfenstein being humorously rated PC-13 for profound carnage. He commented on a post where I posted all the news regarding Romero in the last couple of years, to which he added that there's an update coming in the near future. Interesting. Profound carnage. That was one of the things that was interesting about the Ahoy video about Wolfenstein, was learning that Wolfenstein 3D was actually a sequel to an old game. Like there was a Castle Wolfenstein from a long time ago, and then they made Wolfenstein 3D when like the license lapsed or something for the original Wolfenstein, which I thought was very interesting. I feel like I heard that id was going out of business, though. Is not the case? I thought I heard that id went out of business. Bid it. Bid it. They're still there, technically. Hooah! I'll be honest, this is actually going a lot better than usual. Like, I have been dreading this part of the game when you get to Mount Itoi. But so far it's not that bad, actually. Knock on wood. Knocks on my head. Maybe it's just because we have Just with us. Although it's also true that I only have 4 of the 8 melodies. So I don't know which ones I'm missing. They laid off most of the programmers and artists. Microsoft says they're going to keep making games even though they're just a bunch of random management people with no real staff. You just finished cooking 2 dinners in a far too hot kitchen. You are sweat. What did you make? I had no dinner tonight. Would you say that you are sweating like a cooked ham that has hobbies? Romero's been working on a legit new shooter game. Looks every post looks fun. I suspect the news will be related to it. That's cool. Oh, a present. Presento. Why are you low-key speaking like Dumbledore or something? Am I speaking like Dumbledore? I don't know. Is I supposed to be talking like Dumbledore? What does Dumbledore sound like? I guess my normal voice sounds like Dumbledore? Mo, eat food! I ate food. I had a sandwich at lunch. Yeah, I just do silly voices constantly. It's not really based on anything, but I guess I could stop if you want me to. It's my regular voice. I'm not gonna starve. I'm sure once I'm done with this stream, I'll eat something that's terrible for me.
Golden pipes. I suppose I will have to sing for a while. Sing with my golden pipes. I have pipes and they're made of gold. It makes it very difficult to breathe because it does not flex very well. I attempt to breathe with my golden esophagus. Doctors do not understand how I'm still alive. They're like, hey man, you should definitely be dead by now. How are you still alive with those golden pipes? And I'm like, bro, I just am. Doctors don't Doctors hate me for this one simple trick. Where am I going? I don't know. Did I mention this is a maze? For it is a maze. It is a deep and nefarious maze. Fortunately, we have I think I've been this way. This feels very familiar. It feels oh so familiar. Hello, Blue Starman.
What if they were just called Starman? Like the toilet paper. Starman. I feel like it's hard for me to differentiate golden pipes and gravitas. I think I should cut it down to just one or the other of that. I need to give y'all access to other voices, like other stupid voices, like Robotnik. I could do my Robotnik impression. That would be fun. I like talking like Robotnik. It's fun. He's got a great voice, like the Robotnik from Sonic Adventure 1. All soprano. I can't do that though. My voice doesn't go up there. That's the reason why my girl voices are so bad. Yeah, screw you, Franklin Badge. Yeah. Bleck's voices are incredible. You know who else does good voices? Frickin' RoboRev, the guy who's streaming right now, and I'm not getting to watch it because I'm streaming. Like, just really incredible. Because all my voices are just kind of generic, you know. Like I do generic voices reasonably well. I don't do actual impressions though. You've got 120k feed. How much to redeem MoeCon to? I don't know, man. I'm having trouble figuring out when to go visit my parents already. You think I can assemble a conference? Oh, we gotta do it though at some point. Hey, it's Black. We were just talking about you and your amazing little girl voice. Is a creepy thing to say anytime someone shows up to a stream. Ah, yes. Welcome. We were just talking about your little girl voice. I love the Starman design, though. It's a cool design. I really do feel like it's a very iconic design. Yeah, it's not your little girl's voice. Just your voice when it sounds like a little girl. And how impressive it is that you can get that high up there. How was Lost Vikings? I haven't gotten to watch your VOD yet. What we got in here? And oh! Okay. Cookware. I can give that to the girl of the party. She can use ribbons and cookware. Here you go. Game is pretty delightful. Yeah, I've never gotten very far in the Lost Vikings. I think I played through like maybe the first world, I think. And then I don't know, I just like it was one of those things where I was like, oh, I'm gonna come back to this later, and then like I play for a little bit and I'm like, all right, gotta write down my password. I'm gonna come back to this later, and then I just never do. I think you may very well have the second one growing up. So I don't know if this is the correct entry for your Flashback Friday series. Second one is Lost Vikings 2. That's the one that has like a dragon in it, I think. I've only ever played the first one. I've seen the second one, but I've only ever played the first one. But it's a cool idea. I mean, it's like it's a weird sort of puzzle game that requires action. I'm not sure about that concept. You know? Because like there were plenty of times where I solved the puzzle, so to speak, but then, you know, like something shot me from off screen or something, and I'm like, oh, doggone it, now I have to do it all over again. Because you lose one Viking, and you might as well just quit. You remember nothing except one of them tooted. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm so glad this is going so smoothly. Again, I remember Mount Etoy being awful when I played this the first time. I wonder if it's because I leveled up so much when I was trying to get through the swamp. Maybe. Or maybe it's just because I gave Ratch the Franklin badge so she's not dying every 2 seconds. Maybe. Who knows? Y'all tired of this maze yet? I'm kind of tired of this maze. I think I've been this way. So tired that you're leaving? No! No! Did you ever tell me what you're cooking? What you made? Okay, well go enjoy your movies. I hope you make good. Wait, you just cooked dinner, and you're going to the movies? Oh, yeah, I'll never know. I guess it's true. Are you going to like? Oh, you already ate. Okay, well, that's fine then. How much more detail do you need? Sorry. Jeez, sorry. Apologize. Apologize. Go take your shower and go watch your movie. I would like to know what movie you're going to see. Oh, Lola Rent. Red-haired lady. I have 5 pages on my desk by 8. Have 5 pages on my desk by 8. Oh, the detail. Okay, I got it now. Took me a little bit. My brain was like, processing. Processing. Where am I supposed to go? No. I refuse. Okay, bye. Bye, hubby. Thank you for coming up. Bye. 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 Actually getting pretty close to the end of the stream. Which is good and bad because I have not managed to figure anything out in Mount Etoy. But I have leveled up, which is good. Whoa! Bro! Did a ton of damage! Processing. An error has occurred. An error has occurred. Press please error to continue. What a helpful piece of information. Processing score. Can anybody out there do that thing where you like you do the robot voice by like speaking by sucking air in? I heard Aaron on Game Grumps do that once, and it was cool. I couldn't do it though. Oh, you can do it, Dan? That's pretty cool. I can't make it sound right. It burns cold, but yeah. The inhale Stephen Hawking voice. Oh, everybody can do it except me. Okay. Well, I can't do it. Do it better when you're off stream and it pisses you off. Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. I know where you were coming from, my friend. I think quite as frustrating as coming up with an amazing joke or an amazing idea while you're off stream. You can't whistle? I whistle. I can whistle, but apparently I'm very weird when I whistle. Like I pooch out my lips a lot when I whistle. And so whenever people see me whistling, they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm whistling. Isn't this how you whistle?" People are like, "No, why are you sticking your lips out like that? It's weird." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." Gee, I learned to whistle from when I was a kid and my mom was getting her teaching degree. She would bring it, like it was over the summer, so she would have to bring us children along with her to the university. And so we would just kind of like hang out for her classes. And one time when me and my sister were bored, she was whistling, and I was like, "How do you do that?" And so she taught me. Wait, what happened? Oh, I don't have enough pee-pee. Oh no. Ratch doesn't have enough pee-pee. That's a problem. Use that magnet on him. Hamburger? I can whistle inward and outward because I learned how to do it first by inhaling. That's interesting. Nice! I stole his pee-pee. You can't go cross-eyed. Oh. I can do that one. That's how I do those Magic Eye posters. It's funny how like there's some things that feel like really natural to one person and completely undoable to another. Like when I was at when I was getting my physical therapy done, my physical therapist would do all these like amazing he could do all these crazy things, and I was always so jealous. I was like, "Oh, I wish I could do that." And then one time I sat cross-legged, and he's like, "There's a lot of people who can't do what you're doing like right now." I'm like, "What, sit cross-legged?" He's like, "Yeah, some people's knees don't bend like that." I was just like, "Oh, feels very natural to me." No, Ratch! Oh, Ratch. Wow, okay, that was bad hit. We need Ratch to be alive. You can sit cross-legged these days, but you regret it after a matter of minutes. I mean, I spend most of my time sitting cross-legged. I'm sitting cross-legged right now. It's just sort of my natural sitting position. In fact, it always feels weird if I sit with like just my feet flat on the floor. I always have to have like one leg up or both legs up. It feels very unnatural for me to sit without my legs crossed in some way. I think this is just the way out. Which, I mean, I guess is fine, because we're coming up to the end of the stream, so I gotta go find, like, a save point, but... Oh, sitting in Seiza. Seiza is uncomfortable for me, too. I'll do it, but then I'll feel like as soon as I try and stand up, I have to do that thing where you kind of, like, stand up, or, like, you kneel, and you just let the blood flow back into your legs for a little while. I can't just like hop right up after sitting in Seiza for a while. I don't know, it's interesting. People have different bodies. Makes sense, you know. My feet are like flippers. They go on for miles. They're not flexible. No! Doggone it, Gunth is dead. And I have no PP. Ah, my PP. Could you bend these skis real quick? Yeah. As I understand it, you're a tall drink of water, Black. Oh no! Just is dead too! Oh, this is bad. Give me your PP. Do it. Thank you. Can I revive somebody now? Super healing. No, don't kill her. Ah. Held the message for race, ethnicity, or religion. Yeah, right. How do I if you get auto-modded, how do I let something get accepted? How do I accept it? Modded? I thought I could. I don't know. Alright, well, nobody gets to see your amazing comment. Never heard of someone being unable to sit cross-legged. Really more like white recycling, which is white trash with a college education. That's really funny. Oh, I've never heard that before. Alright, well, I mean, the good news is now we can... I can heal them up and we can save, so that's good. So that should be enough to revive the dead, I think. Let's see what the hospital's like in LA. How much is healthcare in LA? Hello. Please revive my friend. Wretch. Oh, 480. Ugh. Boy, is there anything as telling about the American healthcare system as that? I go to I get out money to pay for my my poor unconscious friend. I get to the hospital and they're like, "I'm sorry, you don't have enough money." No worries, Black. I'm gonna quit here in just a little bit anyway, so basically I'm just gonna revive folks, save the game, and we are probably going to go and raid Mr. Robo Rev. Somebody wants to watch some Robo Rev. That's where we're gonna be going next. No body walks in LA. Doop doop doop. Ratch. Yep. She's alive! Alright, do she have MP? No, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. I'm gonna have to go to the hotel now with my ghost friend following me so I can bring him back from the dead. Give me a sec, I need more money. I need more money. Moment Mall, I need more money. $300. I don't know how much it is. I'll just do 300. Moment Mall, für mich einkaufen, bitte. Wait a moment. For me shopping, please. I don't want to be here. We have to go to the hotel. Hello. 330. All right. You want to play that way game? I will teleport to another town where prices are more reasonable. Never mind, I ran into a wall. I will walk up slightly and teleport to another town where prices are more reasonable. Never mind, I ran into this guy. I will walk up slightly. Now he moves. Teleport to a town where prices are more reasonable. Got it that time. Alright, and now I will stay in this hotel, and it'll be great. That man's disappearing. Yeah. Things are expensive in LA. Alright. Revive the dead, please. Wow, it really costs a lot to revive somebody. I had no idea how much it would cost. Alright, I gotta teleport back to LA, and then we will call it for the evening. And I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I like this game, and we are getting close to the end. I'm probably gonna, at this point, I'm probably just gonna kind of push forward with Earthbound Zero until we finish it. I'm not giving up on Mega Man Legends 2. I'm gonna go back to it eventually. But I wanna move on to something else, so I wanna finish this one. So we'll probably just kind of keep. You can stop at 5 or 6 towns, or just one. All right, grab the telephone. This is my dad. Where's my dad? He gave me $5,000. It's awesome. Yes, sir. All right. See you later. All right, folks. That's gonna be it for tonight. Let's raid Robo. Let's raid Robo. I will post the raid message here. Or the raid thing. Raid. Robo. Grav. Boop. If you want to go watch him play some, his first time playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, go check it out. It's been very entertaining. Been very cool to, see someone playing a game that I'm so familiar with for the first time. It's been very entertaining, so. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. And, I will be back on Thursday. I am the MoeChicken. This has been Earthbound Zero, and thank you for stopping by.